What sucks is they just missed all that. Fucking travesty. Oh, there we go. Now we're on. Want to walk through what the fuck just happened?
I'm going to fucking kill myself. Dude, that was hell. Everything that just happened right there, that was the most insane ass, bullshit ass
It's
podcast setup in the world.
Dude, all the wires got tangled.
We've never had this problem before.
You know that Evil Dead scene with like the tree? Instead
Dude.
of the branches, like the wires were doing the tree, bro.
And I was getting fucked by the branches. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to episode 14 of CatheterCast. I'm one of your hosts. My name is Jordan, and oh god, yeah, I'm tired, dude. I'm really tired.
I feel. I'm gonna be honest. I'm tired too. But hello, I'm Keaton. Well, there's a fucking war going on.
Oh yeah, there is.
I ain't got nothing new with me besides Putin is bending over everybody right now.
Yeah, dude. It's fucked, man. Like it's like man, it's like
I don't
crazy.
even know. I haven't looked into it really. But, like, why is he mad? Why is he big mad?
Because he's a fucking warmongering psychopath that just wants Ukraine. He just wants the territory. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Yeah, he is a garbage person. And I don't think I could go one-on-one with him, though. He's pretty jacked. He's all roided out now.
Is he?
Dude, have you seen? Hold on. There's like a picture of him like on a horse or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Is it real, though?
Fuck, dude, I don't know. Hold on.
Last I saw, he was just some old. He looks like testicular cancer to me.
Putin
just
on
some old
horse.
wrinkly fuck.
There he is, dude. What the fuck? Looks like Jeff Bezos.
Dude, that guy's a fucking gladiator.
Dude, he was born like he was meant to like live in the fucking gladiator days.
Yeah, dude, he's like up in Valhalla right now. Fucking.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't talk about the Russian-Ukraine war on our podcast this time.
No?
I don't really see there might be much entertainment in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck it.
It's kind of a sad downer of a topic.
Yeah, dude. People are saying it's big fake. But they say everything's big
dude,
fake.
The people who say it's fake.
Uh-oh. Send shots.
Look at their track record of things that they're saying are fake. Those are the same people who think the election was rigged. The people who think that COVID is not real. The people who think Kyle Rittenhouse is not a murderer. Like, their track record is pretty garbo up until now. And it's going to remain that way. It's a very real war.
I'm surprised you didn't throw 9/11 in there.
Oh, no, that was very real.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, a lot of people don't think it is.
Oh, those aren't the same people, though.
Oh, they're just...
You kind of go off like
different group of special needs kids.
Definitely different short bus. Those people are absolutely insane to me. The people who are like, it's a fake war for the. Oh no, COVID's mysteriously gone. Fucker, no, it's not gone. It's very much still as bad as it has been for the past 3 fucking years. But until you guys get a fucking grip, it's not going away. And now we got a bunch of people convoying and boycotting their truck driving, and now they're doing a fucking convoy across the United States. It's like, you know what, you guys think you're fighting for I don't want to, dude. I don't
even know what you're talking about right now, bro.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this because it's going to get me pissed because these people are fucking absolutely brain dead. Yeah, they are brainwashed and just ignorant is the best way I can say it.
You're about to have a stroke. Let's change the subject.
Yeah,
dude.
These fucking people drive me crazy,
dude,
man.
You know when Jordan's about to snap when he does the...
Like, I'm trying not to say like a horrible, like offensive word because like I can't think of anything else, you know?
Poopy head, dude.
Yeah, definitely big poopy heads.
Fucking, yo, have you played Elden Ring at all?
Yeah, I didn't play it, but I watched my friend play it. Have you?
No, I also didn't play it, but I've been watching some YouTube videos because I've always liked Dark Souls.
Yeah, I'm not good at those games.
See, that's the thing. I was thinking about that too when it came out because I want to buy Elden Ring, but like... I'm just not very good at those games.
No,
I enjoy them and I have fun playing them. But Dark Souls, I've played all 3 of them. I've only beat the first one, and it took me like forever because I'll get to a part, and then I'm like, all right, fuck off, I'm pissed.
Dude, everybody is hyping the fuck out of Elden Ring. Like on Twitter, it's all I see is people are like, it's so good, and like, I don't know. I don't get it. I think I'm just like, cause like, I'm not a fucking gamer. So like, everybody's like, my children casual players freak out when they can't play Elden Ring because it's too hard. And I'm like, okay, like you think you're like,
it's supposed to be hard.
It's like, that's the game. Like, what do you think you're better? What, you fucking think you're better than me? You think you're fucking better than me, Dick? No.
Do they not know what the Souls games are?
No, but it's like the people who, because when they say casual, it's like people like me who I don't even play video games hardly any, and like they'll be like, watch the casual players pick up Elden Ring because of the hype and realize it's so hard, and it's like, okay, you think?
Shut up.
Yeah, for real. Shut up, Dick.
Oh my god. Oh, Jake?
No, Dick.
Oh,
like, shut
Dick.
Up, Dick.
I was like, oh, Jake's not arrogant.
No, but it's like, dude, because I watched my friend.
Dude, go outside.
Go touch some fucking grass, bro, for real.
Like, that guy has never felt a vagina if he's on there, like...
No. There's a lot of people like that on Twitter, though, man. Twitter's a cesspool.
Well, yeah, Twitter's fucking the virgin cesspool, dude.
Well, that's Reddit, but Twitter is full of psychopaths.
Well, no, because Reddit's, like, funny. Like, Reddit...
Dude, Reddit is unironically just god-awful.
It can be brutal, dude.
Dude.
Some of the shit people say out there is so funny.
Dude, okay. I gotta, dude, okay. I'm going to show you something hilarious. So it's once every, oh man, you are a lucky man to have witnessed something like this. You are seeing here with me pure fucking cringe. Okay, so on r/Tinder, they usually post like conversations or bios or like profiles that they stumble across, you know. But this guy right here, this Alpha Chad, decided to post his own profile, which some people do, but they say like, you know, like, how does my profile look? What should I change? What can I do? This guy, I don't know what his intent was here, okay? So he posts a picture of his bio on his Tinder page, and I'm going to read it off to you, okay? This is Aaron, 27. Remember that age. This app sucks ass, and TBH, you hoes got me missing my ex. Mad, like, nose smoke emoji, you know? This app got four fives thinking they're tens. Laughing emoji. Y'all can't even carry a conversation like who the F or TF raised y'all. Eye roll emoji. LMAO, ghosting / canceling dates for no reason whatsoever. Skull emoji. And it only happens on this online dating crap. ... No, LOL, no thanks. With the emoji of him doing like the Black Panther.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why y'all still single. 100 emoji. I'll catch y'all hoes IRL. Peace down emoji. P.S. If you a single mama, put it in your bio. Mama with a baby, like a mom with a baby emoji. Maybe some loser might want to be your new baby daddy for your 14-YO kid. Skull emoji, dad emoji. Not me, LMAO. And his little anthem is Stick to the Models by Future. So this man willingly posted this, like thinking that he did something. Like people at r/Reddit are going to be like, yo, that guy is so cool. Stick it to the hose, man. Stick it to those 4 or 5s. And then he's just getting clowned.
Please tell me everyone just shits on him.
Yeah, he's getting clowned in the comments. And like, he replies to every comment, by the way. He goes through and he's replying to everybody.
He lives on this.
He is defending this with his whole life. So if you're out there listening, you dumb fuck, you /Chakana or whatever the fuck, you are stupid. And we beefed, actually.
You and him?
I also commented.
Oh, you got some beef. Let's go.
So it's not really beef or anything. It was just I couldn't just let it slide, because however we are online and I can't let things slide. So I said, LMAO, come on, bro. I didn't think I'd get a reply, honestly.
That's all you said?
Yeah, I just said, come on, bro. Like, come on, what are you doing? And he said, self-proclaimed handsome funny man named Jord. LMAO, come on, bro. And I said, dude, you're almost 30. And he said, you on Tinder. I know you don't pull IRL. And I said, keep crying on Tinder, man. and he said, somebody's mad, and I just left it. I didn't have time for it. It was on like day 3, and I was like, I don't care enough anymore. But he also, like, the first thing, so I still got notified because he replied when I said, you're almost 30. He said, how old? He just said, how old are you? Like, there was no question mark. It was just the words, how old are you? And he deleted it and made a new reply. And I saw them both, and I'm like, you were 27 years old on Tinder crying about girls not going on dates with you. You are the definition of incel. Like, or maybe not. Maybe you're just ugly. I don't know. He didn't post his picture. But the bio and like the fact that he left his age in, dude. You're almost 30 years old. That's a grown man. Where's your wife, bro? Why the fuck are you on Tinder? Where's your fucking family?
I don't think he knows really what Tinder is either.
Yeah, and like the fact that everybody in the comments is like, what were you trying to accomplish with this, you know? Like,
yeah,
like so, like that. The segue here was that, like, you know, this is what Reddit is. These are the people on Reddit. So it's like these are the type of crazy fuckers that are on here thinking like they're like owning any girl that doesn't want them. You know what I mean? Like the damn it, he made me lose my fucking train of thought. I told him not to yell, and he's like, we're not playing anything. Okay.
Oh, okay. Just fucking screams across the hall.
Yeah,
but no, like, did he think that was gonna get him some veg?
I think people are gonna be like, yeah, they're like, and everybody clapped for me. I was a hero on the Tinder Reddit.
Like any girl was like, God, I'm fucking moist. This guy clearly knows what the fuck he's talking about.
You know what I just thought of? We can never have a subreddit.
Why?
If you go to r/catheter, you fuck. Do you understand what kind of shit you're gonna see?
That'd be pretty badass, dude.
A bunch of catheters.
Yeah.
People getting catheters put inside of their dicks.
Hey, we're a messy type of crowd.
What the fuck?
I'm sure we could put catheter YT.
Yeah, but this is fucked now. Everybody out there, we're never going to have Actually, we don't even make our own subreddit. Somebody's going to make it for us. You don't make your own subreddit.
I was just, well, whoever does that, I hope they're smart. And for the people that look for us, beware.
Yeah, be careful if you Google us. If you Google the catheter, you're going to see some horrible things.
Maybe like on the 12th page, you'll see our bloody underpants, but before that, you're going to have a messy ride.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else that's like been going on lately, but I don't know. I think like the war is kind of everything, you know?
Yeah, that's all you're going to hear about fucking...
Okay, so last week I mentioned Euphoria briefly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Buckle up, man. Okay.
Uh-oh. Do you like it now?
No.
Okay.
God, no.
Jerome made me watch an episode.
Which episode?
Just like the first one. Because he watches it with his girl, and then I was like ripping on him for it. Because I just like...
Does he enjoy it?
Yeah.
Really?
He like really likes it, and then...
Doesn't really seem like his jam.
I was like, haha, chick flick, and like, you know, just giving him shit. And then he's like, dude, watch the first episode and tell me it's not good. I'm like, all right, fair. You know, can't knock it till I try it.
Are you a fan?
No.
No, you understand what I mean? Like,
I think it's just really stupid.
It's super like exaggerated, and it's like almost pervy.
Well, yeah, like it's literal. It's just softcore porn, and then like.
But like, the fact that he made the character 17 is weird, right?
Yeah, and
it's
like,
fucking not okay.
It just doesn't like certain shit. Maybe I'm just being nitpicky, but like, it doesn't. Like, shit would not happen that way.
It's very exaggerated.
In the first episode, this black dude and some, like, blonde chick with big tits, like, they're having sex. Or they're at a party and then they, like, end up hooking up or whatever. And then they're making out and then he, like, he's like, I'll be right back. And then he, like, gets undressed in the background. So she starts getting naked or whatever. And then he, like, pushes her on the bed. And then, like... they're having sex, and then he, like, grabs her throat. And she's, like, she freaks the fuck out, which is, like, weird. Because, like, then it feels like a rape scene, and that's a big no-no,
especially when they're children.
Yeah, you know,
yeah.
And then it's just uncomfortable, and then she screams at him legitimately, like, don't fucking grab me like that, what the fuck? And then he's like, I'm sorry. And then she's like, well, next time just tell me. And then they just have sex again. Like, what was the whole point of the rape vibe?
Everything about that show is, I don't understand. And, like, you can't even say it's a bad show because then people will be like, because my thing was, that doesn't happen. I was watching, I'm like, this isn't realistic. And then they always say, like, well, yes it is. Like, they call you boring if you say it's stupid. They'll be like, okay, I guess you were just boring in high school. I'm like, I wasn't boring. I wasn't into fucking medications that I fucking popped. Like, I didn't pop pills and do crack.
Yeah, I didn't try to kill myself at 12.
Like, it's like, that's not being boring. It's just doesn't. I get it. It just doesn't relate to me. I can't relate. I played fucking Minecraft and smoked weed in high school. I didn't do all this shit.
See, I think it's just too exaggerated.
And they don't.
Like,
high schoolers do not fucking look like that. They look young. Stop making this weird.
There's just like, I don't know what episodes you've seen or whatever.
No, I've only seen like the last couple of episodes.
I've only seen the first like episode. There's this white dude in there who's like, I believe they try to make it seem like he's gay, but he like fucks bitches too. And he's like, he's supposed to be like the hunk, buff, good looking guy, whatever. But like, and then they try to say he's like a junior, but that motherfucker looks like Zac Efron, dude.
Yeah. And like, people, then when you say, why the fuck are they high schoolers? Like, this is, why are 30-year-olds playing high schoolers? Then people will say, wait, do you want to watch real high schoolers do it? No, but the fucking director does. The fucking director appears that he wants to because he's making a fucking story about 16-year-olds banging. That's weird. Yeah. Why is a grown man writing a story about that?
And dude,
you could have easily made them in college. Easily. That would have passed for me. If you said college for these kids, I would have said, okay, they look college. They do not look high school. And people are like, what, you want them to? No, I don't. I'm saying that. I do college or...
You don't need the sex scenes either. Like, I'm going to sound kind of sus here, but like, I think like when you just throw a sex scene in there, just to throw a sex scene in there, like, it's fucking stupid.
And this director's a creepy bastard. He's putting all these little sex scenes so we can see Sydney Sweeney's tits all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, every episode, he's like, take them things out, girl. It's like, you are a fucking weirdo. Stop writing this shit. It's weird. You're weird. I sound crazy. I sound
sometimes
like a boomer
like,
right now, but it's
like you
nuts.
can do a sex scene right and make it have like a connection to the story, but when you're just throwing it in there to throw it in there, it's just fucking stupid.
There's a very simple workaround with it. You just don't show it on screen.
Yeah.
Don't get them naked. You don't have to get them naked.
Well, I mean, if the woman's down with it, I guess.
What? Dude, there's a lot of dicks in that show, though.
No, I didn't care for that either.
Is it in the first episode?
Yeah, like, because
they're fake dicks? They're fucking prosthetics?
Really?
Really, dude. It's like, dude, you almost had a little bit of props from me. Now you got nothing. Not even real dicks. Fake penises.
I wouldn't doubt it. There's no way that fucker's, like, down to his ankles.
Who?
I don't know, like, every dick in that show.
I've never seen one, but I did hear that there are a lot of dicks.
Yeah, like, so the hunk or whatever.
How many episodes did you watch?
One.
You saw his dick in the first episode?
Yeah, you see many dick.
In the first episode?
Yeah, dude. Like, so you see Blondie's big tits, and then, like, that was strictly just to show off the tits. Good on her. But fucking, then the show's, like, all over the place, too. But then it cuts to, like, this other chick getting, like, ass fucked by the buff white guy, and he's supposed to be like the attractive guy, and then it literally shows them doing like anal practically.
I love how this is just two dudes who have never seen a show talk about a show. Like, you've seen one episode and I've seen like 3, and that's it.
But dude, this is like,
take our opinion with a grain of salt, you guys. We have not seen much of it, and there's a target audience, of course. My girlfriend loves it. A lot of people at work love it, and like I get the
It's because
appeal.
it's cheap emotional shit.
I
That's
get
all
the
it is.
appeal, and like
Do you?
yeah, but it's just not for me because, like I said, I can't relate to any of this.
I don't get why people like it, man. I did not find one thing that was like enjoyable. Maybe like Zendaya actually has acting skills, and that's
Dude,
about
she's been
it.
playing a high schooler since 2010. Like she hasn't had a single like adult role. She's only been high schoolers.
I don't know.
What the
Like-
fuck?
I just don't think any of it's like real. It's all fake. It's just cheap emotional like connections that don't matter. Kind of like if you ever sat and watched Desperate Housewives with your girlfriend. It like
Dude, are we becoming like boomers? Like we just can't relate to the show right now. Like that's it. Like is this like
well, no,
what
it's
the new
just
generation
dumb.
is like?
It's just stupid.
Dude, are we fucking becoming boomers?
Dude, I could find
Shit.
50 men and 50 women, make them act like they love each other, get in a fight over a pack of Skittles, cry together, and then half the audience would already be like, oh, okay, they're making up. And then just show a brutal fuck scene, and the other half is like, yeah, titties. And then we have ourselves Euphoria.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I've only seen 3 episodes, and like apparently it's good. Apparently like the characters are like super lovable, and I'm like, I didn't like anybody. I'm gonna be honest. I watched it and I was like, Daryl, I didn't like any of them, and she's like, that's the point. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like you're not supposed to like any of them? And like I get that for like comedies, but this isn't a comedy. Why are you watching people who you don't like struggle? Like you're supposed to be cheering.
Yeah, because the point was like drama shows, you need a connection to the characters.
Otherwise,
but-
you're just like cheering on their pain. You know
but none of
them.
them matter.
Because like what I'm like the comparison is kind of like It's Always Sunny. Like you're not supposed to like them. They're shitty people, but it's in a way where it's
You
entertaining to
cheer
watch.
them on.
Where
Yeah.
they're still likable. But with these people, like you're supposed to hate them, but they also aren't likable. So it's like, why? But that's also just me. Like my girlfriend, obviously, she probably likes it. Oh, likes the people, or some of them. I don't know. Fuck, dude.
I just don't get how sex can make a whole show popular. Like I'd put money on it, dude. If they had no sex scenes or no like nudity, show would not be half as popular.
Well, the last couple episodes haven't had any sex scenes, and they've been pretty fucking good.
yeah,
Yeah, like okay, that's what I wanted to talk about. The fucking season 2 finale just came out.
yeah. I heard a lot of people bitching.
Really?
I kept seeing Snapchat stories like we deserved a better ending or whatever.
Well, okay, so let me explain that. So from what I know, from my knowledge, since okay, so this is the story, right? I've watched the last couple episodes with my girlfriend, and I was at work, and she texted me. She's like, "Do you want me to wait for you because the show's on tonight?" And I'm like, "If you want to wait, you can, but if you don't, I'm not gonna be like offended. Like, go on." And she's like, "Cool, I want to watch it." So she watched it, and I got home from work, and she was like, "You want to know what happened?" And I'm like, "Cool, I get a little rundown without having to sit through it." And dude. And then I saw clips on Twitter, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this show? So the
Now you're hooked or what?
no, but I really want to watch that episode now. Okay, so basically, let me give you a quick summary from what I know. This is kind of fun for people who like Euphoria because we're listening to 2 people who don't know Euphoria talk about Euphoria. So it's kind of like, here's my rundown, and let's see how wrong it is, you guys. Okay, so
We're
basically,
gonna get comments. Who the fuck is that character?
basically all I needed to like preface here before I talk about the only thing. So basically, there are 2 characters, one guy named Fezco or some shit, I think it's Fezco, and there's this little kid who I thought was his little brother, which he's not apparently, and his name is Ashtray. So I don't know if that's his real name, probably not. But Fezco he's like the drug dealer, so he's like 20 or something like that. He's like an older guy who sells drugs to the kids. So real great guy.
That's accurate.
It is.
Yeah,
And-
that's accurate.
but the thing that isn't accurate is he's handsome, so everybody thinks, yo, I love Fezco, even though he's a 20 something year old dating a fucking high schooler, which is weird.
No.
So they made him handsome, so that people will be like, oh, that's okay, and they're like rooting for him. And I was talking to my friend Sadie at work, and I'm
as
like,
long as you're cute, you could be a pedophile.
I was like, Sadie, you realize like Fezco's kind of a fucking dirtbag for dating a high schooler. And she's like, yeah, that's true. And I'm like, but he's handsome, so it's okay. And she's like, yeah, that's true. Like, fuck off, Sadie. It's funny, though, but it's true. Anyways, so he's like the drug dealer. And so then, okay. Fuck, I gotta go back because there's this girl named Faye, I think. She gets her ass beat by her boyfriend. And so, like, Fezco saves her. And now she lives with Fezco. And her old boyfriend is pissed at him, I think. Because I don't know if he thinks that they're fucking or some shit. Which I don't know if they are. And so he hates him. And he goes to his house. Well, this is at, like, now. So this is happening now. He goes to his house. And he fucking, like, tries to bust him, like, by calling the cops and, like, recording it or whatever, and, like, asking him about all this, like, drug dealing things. And so, okay, the episode I saw had the beginning of that, and I did not know who the fuck that guy was. And then this little bastard Ashtray comes walking in with a fucking knife and, like, just sits down next to him and, like, stares, like, just mad dogs him, bro. This child, I'm talking like 10. He's 10 years old, let's say.
And he's about to shank
this
the
little
snitch
bastard.
right now?
He just sits down. Dude, he looks fucking cool as shit. They look, dude, it's crazy how similar they look, and they're not related in real life. But, like, he sits there and just stares at him. And then he was, like, just staring. And, like, then it just doesn't show them again. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck just happened to them? Well, what Daryl told me happens, and I've seen clips of it on Twitter as well. They get fucking swatted, dude. Like, there's, like, okay, so the kid stabs the dude. He fucking stabs him in the neck and kills him.
The snitch?
The kid kills that guy. And then, like, the cops come or some shit and to arrest Fezco. And I think he shoots at them from, like, his bedroom window or something. He shoots at the cops to get them a fucking way, which, dude, that is not what you do. What are you doing, kid? Anyway, like, anyways, so he's shooting at the cops. So the cops come in, they're swatting the place, and he's dude, he's fake dead in the bathroom, just laying there, just fake dead. And then the cop, like, walks up and looks at him, and then, like, starts to turn around, and then he sits up and just blasts his fucking head, dude. Just shoots this cop in the fucking head with, like, I think he had a shotgun. I don't know if he did for sure, but he had, like, a fucking shotgun and just blasted this cop. And I'm like, yo. In the span of one episode, this shit became Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah,
I was like, what?
Nuts, bro.
And then, like, all of a sudden, there's just, like, a laser sight on the kid's head, and then it, like, cuts away. So, like, the kid just gets blasted. So the kid just got killed. And, like, I'm like, yo, an episode ago, it was about a fucking high school play. And I'm like, yo.
Turn into cops.
Turn into fucking cops. Turn into fucking Breaking Bad, dude. Holy shit. But yeah, I'm like, I really want to go watch it now. I want to watch that episode. So I'm going to see if she wants to watch it tonight with me. Because I got to see it unfold. Because I had so many questions. And apparently, so this bitch, Cassie, I think, and this bitch, Maddie, are, like, friends, and then they both fucked the same guy, and now she's pissed. So apparently she beats the shit out of her too. So that happens as well, I think.
Bro, there also in the first episode, another thing that, like, turned me off a little bit is, like, I don't know if it's true, if whoever's watching is a fan. I'm sorry, but, like,
yeah, I'm so sorry for this episode.
The whole show seems, like, rapey as fuck, bro. Like, literally, after the black dude and the blonde-haired chick hook up, and she just yelled at him for, like, choking her during sex, and then, like, proceeded to want it, which was weird. The literal next scene cuts to this other girl, like, sitting on the bed, and this guy who is easily, like, twice her age. Like, I thought it was her dad, and it very well could be, but I don't fucking know. But, like, he's, like, talking to her, and he's, like, running his hand through her hair, and then he's like, yeah, you're a good girl, you've always been nice, and then he's like, open your mouth. So she does, like, a little, and he just, like, sticks his thumb in her mouth, and then he's like, yeah, a little bigger. So she does, and then he just, like, goes further, and then it's, like, super rapey shit, and then the very next scene goes to him, like, ripping her clothes off and then just, like, slamming her on the bed and, like, it shows him put a condom on, and then like shows him just like.
This is in episode 1.
Yeah, man.
Is that okay? So that's also another thing as well. There is one guy's dad who fucked a high schooler. So that might be actually what you said. Like he's old.
Yeah.
He might have been the dad.
He's definitely a Walter or something, dude. He's old as shit.
Yeah. So he fucked a high schooler.
Another accurate thing though is like
he filmed it too.
Yeah, everyone's show or blah. Everyone's favorite position in the show is fucking doggy, and I'll say that's pretty fucking accurate. Like every sex scene is fucking back shots, dog.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I'm probably never gonna watch it again unless I'm forced into it somehow. But
Don't worry, I'll give us the weekly Euphoria update every week.
yeah, are you forced to watch it?
No.
Yo, I mean, this sounds shitty, but you know how like when you have your girl over, you kind of want to be nice and like let them pick the show.
Yeah.
So I used to be a nice gentleman, right? When I was dating this girl for years, the first time she came over, I'm like, oh, what do you like to watch? Because she's not going to like my shit. You know, I'm into like man movies, all that stuff.
Man movies.
Yeah,
like monster trucks and guns and motorcycles and football.
Like Django and like, you know, all that shit.
Wait, is it? Okay, go on. We'll have this discussion later.
All right. Hold that thought, motherfucker. But no, so she goes, what the fuck was it? First it was Grey's Anatomy, and I turned that shit down right away. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, put a gun to my head. I will never watch an episode of Grey's Anatomy.
I was like, you can fucking leave me right now. You are not
There's
wrapping me in
nothing
that fucking...
else.
So she goes,
I like it.
All right, what about Pretty Little Liars? And I'm like, all right, I've never heard of that one.
It's a little bit better of a direction.
Yeah, I'm like, I've never heard of that one. What is it? She explains it's about like a murder thing. And they gotta kind of figure it out.
Yeah,
and
dude.
the plot sounded cool.
Yeah, it sounds kind of clean.
So like, I was like, okay, fuck it, I'll give it a go. You know, I'll be that guy. So we're watching. Watch the first episode because she wanted us to watch the whole series, and I'm like, all right, you know what? First episode not too bad. They got the mystery in there. It's kind of getting me like, who the fuck is it? You know what I mean?
Who the fuck is it?
Yeah, you know, and then second episode comes around, and they like reveal who it is already, and it's one of their friends.
Oh.
And then they just proceed to like be friends with the bitch, but then there's like a copycat all in one thing.
Yeah, dude, so that show's over. Wait, did you keep watching it?
I gave up on like the 5th episode. I was like, babe, I don't get it. I'm missing something.
Dude, at the end,
I've heard good things though.
The ghost was the main character.
Oh, for real? Oh, you've seen it, huh? You're familiar.
My sisters used to watch it, but I never watched it with them.
I know it was a big show. I give it a chance, and it was all right. It started off hot, but then I feel like it progressed too fast. Like, they could have waited to reveal, you know, and then had that be like the finale and just grow some drama in between or something. But I don't know, man. Like, I've tried multiple like chick flick type of things.
Chick flick. What is this, 2004?
Well, I mean, those shows are definitely aimed at a female audience.
Pretty Little Liars and Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
I think they just have a primarily female fan base. It doesn't mean that it was made for women.
What about Twilight?
It's based off a book.
Yeah, but would you say they aimed it for the females?
Maybe. Maybe they aimed it for whoever fucking liked the book. Fucking dick.
Hey, I'm just saying, I don't know. That's not my cup of tea.
What do you consider a chick flick? Besides Twilight, bitch.
The Notebook.
Okay, fair. Based off another book. So you're thinking
was that
if
a
it's
book?
Romance, you just say romance. You don't have to say chick flick. You could say
the
romance.
Notebook is a chick flick, though. But there's romance movies that aren't necessarily chick flicks.
Well, okay, then give me an example.
I don't know what it's called, but it's this one where I think Robert Pattinson's in it, and he like is dying. I was also forced to see this one.
Fault in Our Stars. That's not Robert Pattinson though. The guy who's got cancer or whatever.
Yeah, and like she like sticks with him, and he's in a wheelchair, maybe.
Oh, never mind.
No, Fault in Our... That's the one with like Bradley Cooper, right?
No, Fault in Our Stars is those teenagers who are like both having cancer or something.
No, I think No, that don't sound
No,
right.
that's not what you were saying at all.
I believe it's Robert Pattinson, and I think he gets like sick, so he wants to like leave his bitch because like, you know, that's sad. He doesn't want to hold her back, but she sticks through it, you know, and then pretty sure he like dies. But
Fuck, man.
I wouldn't say that was chick flicky. It was more just like a good story movie.
So you enjoyed it.
It was okay, yeah.
So then it's what is it? What is it? I'm confused. I just want to understand what you consider a chick flick that isn't just using the word romance.
All right, like Valentine's Day.
It's a romance. It's literally called Valentine's Day. It's a romance.
Yeah, but that's definitely a chicky flicky.
But it's romance. That's why. That's the constant variable in the chick flick. It's a romance.
The new Ghostbusters.
What?
Or the female Ghostbusters. That's a chick flick, but it's not romance.
How the fuck is any movie with just a woman lead just a chick flick?
No, but that one was very
just
feminine.
not meant for men unless it's fucking a bitch getting naked.
No,
it's made for men.
That's also whack. Like I said, nudity doesn't really help a movie. You just gotta have like.
Oh, this motherfucker's scared now because I backed his ass into a cancel corner.
I'm not scared. No, just nudity's kind of.
No, I was talking about the chick flick. Chick flick, big man with his barbecue and his fucking car.
I've never cooked at a grill, man. I don't know.
You're not a true patriot then.
Fuck no. Not a patriot at all.
Hell no. How long have we been going here? You see that number there? I just don't want it to get as long as last week.
I want to say that says 36.
Oh, are you sure? Let me double check.
Yeah, double check. I think it says 36.
Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, dope.
Oh, the eyesight. Yeah, dude, last week's episode we did what, like almost 2 hours?
Yeah, about an hour and a half it was. So it was a nice little bonus, little extra thing. I'm going to set a timer.
It was a good episode, though.
Yeah, it was. And we talked about a lot of things.
Yo, fucking, I'm seeing Batman tomorrow. So next week I can have the review.
Damn, dude, I haven't seen a fucking new movie in forever.
What do you mean? You saw that, or you and I watched that great interpretation of Leatherface the other day, or last week?
Bro, that was just...
Bro, I've been reading some reviews, dude.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen a single person say, like, it was actually really good.
No. Dude, I went through the other day and watched all of the Texas Chainsaw kill counts, like in order. I just watched all 8 of them.
I've been doing that too because my work's been slow. I did the Texas Chainsaw.
Yeah.
And then I did the Jason ones.
Yeah.
And then today I just finished up Freddy and Halloween.
Yeah, I just watched all the way through and I was like, dude, it was like 2.5 hours and I just like watched all those movies.
Yeah, but like I don't know, the kill counts are interesting. I don't even really watch them for the kills.
No,
he
me
just does like a nice
same.
breakdown.
And he does
like
he does a review. Like,
yeah.
as well. Like, so it's like, and he gives you background knowledge and stuff, dude. James, yo, shout out Dead Meat. Yo, he does not need our shout out, but
I know.
if you guys haven't checked him out, go check that guy out. This
Like,
has a dope ass channel.
There's times where I'll like skip the numbers, honestly, and I'll just watch the review.
Oh, really? I always stay till the end and I watch the whole thing.
But where were you going with that? You just
Yeah, and I just watched all the way through and I was like, I think I also watched a different review of the new Texas Chainsaw, and he brought up another good point as well that I mean to say, but I never can. And he described it like perfectly to the point where like you're rooting for Leatherface because everybody else sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I always tried to make that point across, but I could never do it.
I feel like for horror movies though, you kind of most of the time are rooting for the killer.
I guess now that I'm older, but there's also like exceptions.
It depends on. I mean, it depends on how strong the like final girl is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And like, for example, like Sidney Prescott, like it follows her through like 5 movies.
Thing,
yeah. So you're rooting for her because like,
for sure.
That's
like,
our character from the beginning.
You don't want her to
Same
die.
with Dewey and Gale.
Yeah, that's the thing. You need a connection to the character. Like, dude, in the original Nightmare, bro, fucking Nancy, like you wanted her to live because she was dope, and of course the OG Laurie.
Yep.
Laurie Strode.
Yeah, her as well in the Halloween series. I didn't really.
Yeah, but like, dude, I never actually understood how like fucked up the timelines get with some of these series though.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up about the
Like,
Texas
dude.
Chainsaw.
Well, theirs aren't. I mean, theirs is fucked up, but it's more just cause there's like already like 3 reboots.
Yeah.
and shit.
But it's like they would just randomly like change, like it would be like the first 3 or the first 4, and then it would go to like to the new reboots, and then the reboot again, and then the reboot again. So like there's only like a couple that are connected, and then there's the prequel one too.
And like,
oh my
it
gosh.
also goes from like the directors usually want to do their own thing, so they change everything. Like I think Leatherface has like 5 different names.
Yeah, he literally does in every single movie.
Like in the 2018 Leatherface, his name is fucking Jedediah Sawyer, but then in the remake, the 03 remake, Jedediah is that little dirty ass
Little kid,
that hides in that like factory, and he helps them.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
and
so
also,
interesting.
yo, like the 2018 Leatherface movie, it was I think it's okay.
Really?
I think it's okay, but it also fucked itself by giving itself like a red herring that it didn't need.
Yeah.
Like, you've seen it, right?
Yeah.
So that big ass motherfucker,
Yeah.
that's obviously that's who Bubba would be.
Uh-huh.
But they throw a little fucking
little twist.
yeah,
little plot
they throw
twist.
the little fucking juke at ya and make it the scrawny like and it
and like the charismatic kid.
yeah,
Like the kid who was like flirting with nurses.
yeah. Like, yeah, he said that, I think, in the kill count, too. He's like you're telling me Leatherface fucking
which we've
was
already
hitting on
seen.
hot chicks.
Yeah, which we've already seen him as, like, he doesn't know how to interact or socialize.
Honestly, dude, if they stopped at the first 2 and then just, like, had the 03 reboot, I'll let those stay in, because the 03 and the 06 ones, I think, are pretty solid, too.
I remember a point I had to make.
Yeah, what's up?
So, I watched the review, and they were talking about the new one. And obviously it's
the new one?
Yeah, the one we just watched.
Okay.
It was like, that one was a direct sequel to the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And she said it was like, how long, like 50 years or something like that?
Yeah, she said like 40 years, like I waited
That
40
would make
years.
Leatherface like 70 years old.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Because he's just a dude. That would have made him like super old, and he's throwing chainsaws and doing juke moves. Fucking.
Yeah, like Emmett Smith fucking.
Yeah. And he killed, like, come on, dude.
It was just so bad, man. Like, I wish with these horror remakes, dude, like, I wish the people that did them gave a fuck about the craft.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree.
I'm not saying I could make a better one.
Uh-huh.
I probably couldn't. I don't have the funds.
Well, we're going to find out.
Yeah, I mean.
We're making one.
Yeah, dude, like, if I were to remake a Texas Chainsaw, for example.
Yeah.
Like, I give a shit, like, you know me, fucking, I love horror movies. I give a shit about the character. I give a shit about the stories. Like, I'm the only motherfucker I know that will go see the shittiest looking film the day of because of the movie. Know what I mean? Like, I'm just a nerd about all that shit. But with all these remakes, dude, they don't care about the craft. They just want to make the pie. Like,
there are a lot of money grabby movies.
like, dude, the only remake, I mean, the 2003 remake was awesome. You could tell they kind of actually gave a fuck and wanted to make their series out of it. And I think it did well. I loved it. I think it's the best one since maybe part 2. You know, I mean, you could throw.
Part 2 was nutty, bro.
Yeah, but it was still good. Like, it's a dark horror. It's like a horror comedy, like, you know, which is fine. And they introduced Chop Top, which is like a super cool character in my opinion. But like, the only other remake I can think of besides the 03 Texas Chainsaw is the maybe the Michael Bay Friday the 13th.
No, I was gonna say definitely that one.
Yeah,
definitely that one.
And they I mean, I know a lot of people got all pissed because they like changed some shit, but like, okay, for example, like, you remember when it first came out and everyone's like, oh, that's stupid, Jason doesn't run or whatever, but like, If you actually watch the fucking series, motherfucker, he does run.
Yeah, he does.
He runs quite a bit.
Yeah.
He only doesn't run after
in the fucking video game that everybody knows.
Well, and he stops running at part 5 because then they part 6 because he's not in 5 because it's stupid fucking paramedic. But in part 6, he doesn't run anymore because Tommy digs him out of the grave and then he's a zombie. So he's not running now because he's a zombie. But in part 2, he runs. In part 3, he runs and hurtles through a motherfucking window.
Yeah.
Like, he did some shit. He's a human being. And this reboot is he's a human. Like,
dude, I know I've said it before, and I'll say it again, goddammit. Rob Zombie should have remade Friday the 13th instead of Halloween. Rob Zombie's Friday the 13th would have been crazy.
Yeah, man. Actually, dude, that's a good-ass point. I never thought of that. And, dude, you're probably going to shit on me, but I liked Rob Zombie's, like, Halloween.
No, I agree.
The first one. The second one gets a little wacky.
Yeah, the second one wasn't that good.
Second one's a little too Rob Zombie for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's got that style for sure.
And that's his thing. That's fine, you know. I'm not dissing him. I don't mind his movies, but, like, you know when you're watching a Rob Zombie movie. You know? And, like, yeah, man, like, I love the remake, though, of Halloween. I love it. But I realize why people hate it, too.
I think when you give Rob Zombie the need for, like, storytelling and characters, he can't do it. Because you look at, like, the Firefly trilogy. You're supposed to root for these psychos. No, I want them dead. They're so annoying. And it's not... Okay,
and stop
actually...
putting your wife in every fucking movie.
Well, do what you gotta do, man. It's fine. But the thing is, with the goddamn Firefly trilogy, everybody that the Fireflies, like, the family went up against didn't want to live. They did not put any effort to live.
Yeah, dude, like, in Devil's Rejects, that fucking hotel scene.
How the fuck did they take out the cartel? That is so annoying to me.
And was that in the third one?
Yeah, that was in Devil's Rejects. Or not Devil's Rejects. That was
Three from Hell. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these 3 motherfuckers, one's a fat clown, take out a whole fucking army.
He wasn't in that one because that actor died.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Who was the third one in there?
It was...
I know it's the guy who plays... Or Bill Moseley.
Yeah, there's Bill Moseley.
His wife.
And then...
Who's the third motherfucker? I've only seen that movie once.
Who was it? Hold on, let me look at that.
Because in Devil's Rejects, it was those 3 mainly, with the clown, but I forgot he died. That's a R.I.P.
Yeah, Sid Haig died. He's in it, but he's not the third one. It's this Winslow guy.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's Otis's, like, brother or some shit. I can't remember.
That's right, okay. Yeah, man, I mean, I don't know, like, there's so many opportunities for these characters to, like, fuck these people up.
And, like, dude, the cartel, I've seen videos on Reddit of them, like, skinning people alive and doing terrible fucking shit to them. And you're telling me that they couldn't take down 3 humans? Give me a break. There's a level of supernatural here, Robinson.
Yo, if they would have ended it at Devil's Rejects, though,
with them dying,
it would have been a good, like, 2. Yeah,
I agree.
It would have been a good 2 film, whatever. Like, House of 1,000 Corpses is pretty solid.
Yeah,
and then Devil's
it's definitely my favorite of the 3.
Yeah, probably for sure. I think personally I like Devil's Rejects, but it's also the first one I saw. And then, like, I kind of grew up, like, watching that, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I've just seen it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, when you see that shit young, it's like super fucked up, but it, like, sticks with you.
Uh-huh.
And for me, it's just one of those movies that, like, I remember vaguely, just, like, one of the first things I remember watching. You know what I mean?
But, dude, like, having it end with them getting, like, gunned down like that would have been a perfect end.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, he just wanted to make something, I think. Because they waited quite a long time to make this, like, trilogy.
Have you watched 31? And the other Rob Zombie movie?
Is that one with the hotel?
I think.
No, the one with the hotel is fucking... has some weird name, but I don't think I've seen 31. The one I'm thinking of on the cover has this, like, kid with, like, face paint, and he's in, like, a striped shirt.
Wait, is it like an adult?
Maybe.
The Lords of Salem.
Yeah, that's the one I'm
Yeah.
thinking of. Because it came out, and at that time I was like, oh, I like Rob Zombie movies, you know? So I rented it, and I was like...
I think that's Bill Moseley again. I think he's in that one as well. He's that main guy.
I'm sure he is. I don't
Yeah.
remember any of it. I was like, this is kind of fucking gay.
Dude, Bill Moseley, like, made his career from, like, that Texas Chainsaw, and then he became that kind of character.
Yeah.
Kind of like batshit.
But he's good at it.
He's really good at it, especially as Otis, like the Firefly guy.
Like, dude, Otis is a great fucking character.
Dude, he's such a piece. They're all pieces of shit, but man, it's frustrating because you're not supposed to root for them, but apparently we're supposed to, and I just can't do it because they're so annoying.
You ever think, like, actors, like, get uncomfortable with, like...
Doing that shit?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No, it's just a job.
I know, but, like, it feels kind of real.
Like, it's their job. Like, it's your job to, like, answer a phone or something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like,
well, you know, like in Django, like, DiCaprio didn't want to say the N-word.
Yeah, and
then,
I get, like, there's certain things, dude, but there's some actors who don't care. They'll say that shit with their whole chest.
I know.
Like, Adam Driver. Jesus, dude. He had some demons.
Yeah. And I don't know, dude, just, like, the whole, like, rape scene in Devil's Rejects. And Bill Moseley's, like, known to be one of the nicer guys, like, in horror.
Yeah,
I had to feel, like, weird at least, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
or even, like, in The Last House on the Left.
yeah, and that was, like, I just found out recently, like, that was, like, real. Not obviously, like, he didn't rape her, but, like, the actors and actresses, like, wanted to make it feel, like, genuine. So they actually, like, had sex, I guess.
Everybody please research that on your own. Do not take his word for that.
Yeah, look it up.
That sounds like major cap.
Well, just like in Trainwreck, dude, they actually fuck.
Who?
John Cena and them. There's a lot of, like, sex scenes where they actually have sex.
Is that even allowed?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
If there's actual penetration, wouldn't that make it like a X-rated movie?
Well, you don't show it, but, like, they still do it.
What?
Because that's why John Cena's, like, marriage got called off to that other wrestler because he, like, cheated.
Oh, fuck, man.
And Chris Pratt and the chick from the Hunger Games, they actually had sex in that movie where they're in space.
No, because Chris Pratt is super religious. He wouldn't do that.
Dude, look that shit up. They did it, bro.
I'm looking that up right now because that is cap.
Dude, look it up. There's interviews about it on how they, like, struggled to fucking get through the scene. Because it was, like, awkward and shit. I think it's Jennifer Lawrence, right?
Yeah.
He looks so focused. The scroll.
Keep talking, bitch.
Alright, I'm just kind of intrigued on when you're gonna find it here. But yeah, dude, there's plenty of, like, actual sex scenes. Like, where they actually have sex. And fucking... It's whatever. Fucking... Also, fun fact,
Just tell me. Just answer the question, damn it.
Oh, is it one of those where it's, like, keeps leading onto it?
Yeah, it never... It says first real sex scene.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's crazy. I wonder if they mean, like, her first, like, you know, just sex scene in general. Like, not actual sex scene. That's why I can't get a fucking answer. I'm pissed off.
Oh, it said that was, like, her first real sex scene?
Yeah, but then you think, like, what movies did she play in before that? Like, Hunger Games and shit. There's no sex in that. So, like, this is her first sex scene. Like, sex scene. Not actual sex. But it had quotations around sex. Like, did you fuck or not? Please answer me.
After this, like, there's plenty of interviews where they, like, talk about it. Because Chris Pratt was, like... He was going to ditch the movie because of it. Like, he didn't want to do it. And then they, like, insisted that they did that. And then he just kind of got it over with, I guess. And she didn't want to do it either. And it was a big thing. But what's the movie called? Like, Ozark or some bullshit?
Passengers?
Oh, what's Ozark?
That's a Netflix show.
Oh, I'm tripping.
About money laundering.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Jason Bateman's the star. I really like that guy.
Yeah, I like him too.
Yeah, he's good. And he's really good in the show too.
So you just rewatch, or you were watching some kill counts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I found out because I just rewatched like all the main slasher ones, and like Friday the 13th, like part 2, I think. Like, there's an actress in there who's like 17, and they like show her naked. Isn't that fucked?
Wait, what?
She lied about her age or whatever.
In what?
Like Friday the 13th part 2.
Oh,
So she was
fuck.
She was 17 at the time of filming, and she had like a sex scene, and she was 17 at the time, and like they show like they're having sex, and then Jason comes in and like he takes a pipe and like stabs through the bed and kills them both type thing. But like, yeah,
What the fuck?
she was 17 and nobody had her sign a waiver.
What? Well, that was back in like the 80s.
And
Nobody
there was also a different actress on that same movie who was 17, and they just like, you watch her undress for like a really long time.
That means every time you watch that movie, you are put on a list.
I know, isn't that fucked?
It's very fucked. You know, go ahead.
I wonder if that guy knew. You know what I mean?
Probably not.
Yeah, she pulled a Mila Kunis, dude.
Dude, fuck. That's crazy. But you know what else is crazy? The end of this episode. Thank you guys for listening and watching.
Oh, shit.
We have to unfortunately end it so we don't go over as long as we did last week. Thank you guys for listening or watching, or both, or I guess at the same time.
Yeah, baby.
Make sure you guys subscribe and leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Keep
Euphoria.
fucking fucked.